Hi, I'm Mitch from Maul Tools, and this is the HELLBOY Hammer Fist. TSR. Alright, I hope you guys liked the HELLBOY Hammer Fist sort of jackass style video, but that is not what this is about. Actually, we just wanted to update everybody on the TSR. We're getting a lot of questions on the production process, those sorts of things, so we wanted to do this video here and actually answer those questions. We're actually going to answer some of the most frequently asked questions and fill everybody in on the production process of the TSR. This video is called the Year of TSR, so let's get into it. I wanted to touch on who we are as a company and who we are as Maul Tools. We really are a firefighter-owned business, really firefighter-owned small business. Not a lot of people know this, but there's myself, the owner, my wife, who some of you may have interacted with online doing customer service and purchase orders, those sorts of things. She helps me out in the office a ton. And we have 3 other firemen here. We're all on the job. So there's 5 of us all together putting these products out, really trying to change the fire service. So I just want you guys to make sure you know that, and as we answer these questions, know where we're coming from. We're all on the job doing the best we can, so I hope you all appreciate it. So do you guys want the good news or the bad news? I'm going to start with the good news. Good news is that all of the parts for the TSR Fire Maul have actually been confirmed to be completed this month. So that includes the head, the collars, the handle. All of that is being finished up basically right now as we speak. So what does that mean? That means that TSR Fire Maul will be shipping in May. That includes anybody that ordered the TSR Fire Maul or anybody that ordered a TSR package, the RAM package, will actually be shipping the TSR Fire Maul portion first. So May you will finally, thank God, I know, see this project start to come to life. So you will actually get those tools in your hands, thank God. The bad news. Kind of bad news, kind of good news. Our Ford shop has confirmed they will be delivering the TSR Halligan bar July. I know we got to wait even longer. It's been a challenge to make. It's been a challenging year. We're going to get into more of that later, but I just wanted everybody to know that we will finally see the forged TSR Halligan bar in July. Before that, we will actually end up getting some production samples in our hands, so you guys will start seeing pictures and video of the forged TSR Halligan bar. And then about 4 to 6 weeks after that, you'll probably see the TSR shipping finally. We'll do a big announcement saying that the project is complete and these bars are shipping. All right, number one question we get. Mitch, what the hell is taking so damn long on this TSR? Well, there's quite a few things that have gone into extending the release of the TSR, but the number one thing is our research and development and our commitment to top-of-the-line quality tools in the fire service. I want to take this time to actually walk you through the timeline of the TSR from really inception all the way down through production and go over the steps involved in bringing this tool to life. So we began designing the TSR really in 2019. We had to redesign our original Fire Maul, the OG Fire Maul. We wanted to improve it, make it better. We actually coming up with this idea to design a Halligan bar with it and make it a RAM package. We wanted to do it as an investment cast tool steel. The reason we did that was our Mauler and Reaper heads. The performance on them have been awesome. Those are investment cast tool steel, and they've just been great. So you might ask, what is investment cast? Well, investment cast is actually when you melt melt the steel down to its liquid form, and then pour it into molds. And that's actually how you form the tool and have it made. So we actually finished our original designs of the TSR Fire Maul and the TSR Halligan bar. We have different variations down the road as we developed both tools, but we found a manufacturer to investment cast these tools, and we were ready to launch our pre-orders. We launched pre-orders for you guys to get in early while the product develops, save some money, and help support the project. We launched this in March 2020, really right at the beginning of a global pandemic. So we didn't really see that coming. I don't think anybody did. But we pushed forward, just like we always do. We pushed forward, and we had actually 12 Halligan bars. We had them investment cast in both tool steel and stainless steel. So we wanted to put these tools to the test. We wanted to put them in the hands of firemen, the best guys in the business throughout the country. And we wanted to try them out, let them go to work. Funny thing kind of happened, actually, though. They all broke. Almost every last one of our prototypes broke. We're missing something there, aren't we? So no matter how hard we tried, no matter what material we used or heat treatment we used, investment cast actually ended up proving to not be strong enough, to not hold up to the rigorous test this Halligan bar has to perform at. So what did that mean? That means by August of 2020, we made the decision to scrap investment casting. We had to scrap the original plan for this tool. And we did that because we refused to put out subpar product. We refused to put out a product that has any chance of breaking. We knew that we had to have this Halligan bar forged. So what is forging? Well, forging is when you superheat metal to its red hot state, where it's moldable, and you hammer that thing into shape. And you actually get the benefit of all those molecules aligning and maintaining the strength of that steel. So really at that time, our search to find a forge shop began. As a company, it is very important that our tools are made right here in the USA and that we use USA manufacturers. But manufacturing in the USA has got to change. We cannot tell you how many times manufacturers would not even give us the time of the day or even respond to our emails when we're trying to quote this tool. Oftentimes we would get messages like, "This does not support our forging strategy," or "run volumes of less than 5,000 are too low." How are we supposed to support Made in the USA if we do not support new products, new ingenuity, or small business in general? It really is no wonder that half the tools you use in the fire service are made in China. Hell, we couldn't even get a major USA handle manufacturer to make our sledge handle for us. But we persisted, and thank God we found our friends over at Ajax Toolworks, Liberty Pultrusions, and Midwest Mold. So even though we found manufacturers for really all of these parts, the TSR Halligan bar as a forged part is a tough part to have made. It's a tough part to have manufactured. That's because it has mass on really both ends of the tool. So that really has its own challenges for our manufacturers as well that they have to work on and develop. Anytime we give an estimate on delivery dates, we base those estimates off of feedback and information from our manufacturers on when they'll give those parts to us. Anytime that gets pushed back, well then we have to push back our release dates as well. Not to mention, manufacturing during a global pandemic or these COVID times is tough to say the least. It's tough for USA and it's tough for manufacturers throughout the world. This is really happening everywhere. And what we're seeing is delays and pushbacks because of either plant shutdowns, supply chain issues, or just the fact that projects are getting backed up and really piled on top of each other. And we've been no different. But we are confident in our products being released this summer, and we're almost there. We understand it's been a long time since we launched this project originally in March of 2020. We've had customers who are waiting over a year for this highly anticipated product. We've had some customers who are tired of waiting, and we're pretty tired of waiting too, but they've asked us, "Hey, can I just get a refund on my order?" Well, we do not offer refunds on pre-orders. We do that because pre-orders actually help us offset the very expensive costs to develop these innovative tools. To date, we are at over $200,000 invested in research and development and purchase orders in parts to bring these tools to life. This is how a 5-person company can actually affect change in the fire service, but with your help. Not only do you get to save money, but you actually support us in the development of these innovative and awesome tools. So although we do not offer a refund, and all of our pre-orders are clearly marked with no guarantee of delivery date, we do have a 30-day return policy after product delivery. So what that means is, after you get the products, if you absolutely hate them, you can send them right back into us and we'll refund your money. So this actually differs from online crowdfunding, where you'll find projects that have a zero refund policy or failed projects that never develop and you never get your product at all. So if you're not tired of me talking just yet, that means you've made it this far and we've made it through the year of TSR. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for believing in Maul tools and believing in the TSR. Please, please, please keep spreading the word, because every order helps us keep developing these awesome projects like this. I want everyone to stay safe, and there will be much more to come.